This episode of Collectively Confused contains Reddit stories including themes of suicide, sex, abuse, and infidelity. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy our bonus episode of Reading Reddit Stories. Welcome to...
Win without chat. Long live. Love you,
Welcome
buddy.
to Collectively Confused, the game show where we find a game to show.
Wait a minute, is this one of your things that you wanted to do?
No.
You low-key could have just done one of those.
No, because there doesn't need to be a winner today because Teigin's not here. So I figured we'd just have a nice fun time reading some stupid shit I found on Reddit.
May or may not have remembered about this. I don't know. Today.
It was your idea.
I know.
I periodically remembered it each day.
Bro,
and then also forgot it in the same day.
It's so funny because you texted and I literally didn't even I was like, oh yeah.
The podcast makeup recording.
Uh-huh.
Because some people couldn't learn how to turn off their scheduling mechanics.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Are you guys ready for our first Reddit story?
No.
It's a good one.
He said, I don't know. I told him keep it short.
I found shorter ones and some that have updates and stuff too.
I'm not looking for multi-paragraph stories to read.
Yeah, okay. You ready for this?
I will sit back and listen like a good boy.
The title of our first Reddit story is, Am I the asshole for sleeping with my friend when I'm married?
I have already a lot of questions, so
good.
Continue.
I'm about to answer them. All right, here we go. By sleeping, I literally mean sleeping, like snoozing. Me, 26 female, and my husband, 27 male, have been married for 7 years, and together for a total of 11 years. We've always been happy with each other, and I love my husband with everything in me. But recently, he has been complaining about how I use too many blankets and he gets too hot. I snuggle him too much, I use too many pillows, I go to bed too early or too late, it changes, and more stuff like that. So I promised him I would go to bed when he did, I would use only one pillow and one blanket, and I wouldn't cuddle with him anymore. He didn't think that was good enough. He is refusing to sleep in the same bed as me. He sleeps in our guest room while I sleep alone. This has been going on for almost 3 months, and we haven't had sex a single time.
It's an important note.
I know. I love how they had to add that in there. We have not had sex, not once, might I add.
So glad that was added to the story.
Fuck. Thank God.
He's never complained about my sex.
Oh my God,
Are we still going?
We're still going.
He's just been refusing. He tells me things like, if we aren't in the same bed, why would we have sex? And stuff like that.
Why is this such a poignant topic? Just move on.
It's going to keep going. Just FYI. I have a high sex drive.
Do you? Really?
Well, judging by this story, that's not surprising.
This is a woman talking.
This is a woman talking.
I just wanted to make sure.
I have a high sex drive, and so does he. Early into our marriage, we would have sex about 3 times a week, but that's not what I'm complaining about. I miss my husband. Ever since he started sleeping away from me, he's barely spoken to me. He gets up at 6 a.m. every day, leaves at 8 a.m., gets back home at 7 to 8 p.m. His job hours are 9 to 5. I don't know where he's going. I assume she means she doesn't know where he's going between 5 and 7, and she feels unwanted. So back to my point. Recently, my friend, who is 26 female, got divorced. She couldn't afford her house, so I let her move in with me. I've known her since we were both 2. Now she does have her own room, but she is having the same problem as me. She feels lonely and unwanted. So we sleep in the same bed every night. We don't have sex, we just cuddle.
What do you mean by that?
But your sex drive is high.
Yes, that was very clearly made.
We've learned nothing about her friend's sex drive. We just know that her sex drive is high.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Now I will admit, sometimes I give her small kisses on the forehead, and she does this.
Fuck?
And she does the same to me. But my love language is touch. So if I can't touch my husband, I'll need someone else to kiss. I've never touched her lips once. We've never done anything more than goodnight kisses on the cheek or forehead. We have been snuggling together for about 3 weeks now, and my husband is pissed. He told my whole, and then in parentheses, he told my whole homophobic family that I kicked him out of our bedroom so I can sleep with a girl. I just need advice and to know if I'm the a-hole for snuggling with someone else.
Yes.
My husband is yelling at me almost every night now. He has thrown stuff, broken plates. I made him fancy dinner so we can talk and catch up. He took the plate I made for him and threw it on the ground, creating a big mess. Yes, he does pay the bills.
What is happening?
Yes, he does pay the bills. My friend doesn't pay for anything. She's just simply too depressed. My whole family hates me now. His family, he does. The only one I have is my friend. And honestly, She's not enough. I feel unwanted and lost. My husband called me a hoe-ass bitch who doesn't know how to keep my hands out of a woman's pants. By the way, neither my husband or I are homophobic. Our families are religious and homophobic, so that's why they are so pissed at me. Edit, this is a throwaway account. Edit, he just got home. I'm going to try to talk to him now.
Holy fuck, dude.
So first off, you are the asshole for doing that.
I was on her side until she started talking about
Kissing.
the goodnight kisses.
Low-key.
No, because her husband was being a dick and complaining about and she conformed to all these like rules. Only one pillow, only one blanket. We're not gonna cuddle. Like she shouldn't It's her bed too. She should be able to sleep in it how she wants to be comfortable.
I agree,
so
but
I was
you're
on her
also
side with that.
fucking sleeping with your best friend now.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm saying she didn't. I don't know.
So they both
how hard
are,
she tried.
They're both assholes.
I think this is like an everybody sucks here
Yes,
kind of thing because he's an asshole.
Yes,
should not
he should not be throwing plates and calling her a bitch ass whore.
Exactly.
Right.
But she shouldn't be sleeping with her bestie.
Right.
Kissing her on the cheek and fucking her.
It's one thing for you to invite your friend into your home while she gets back on her feet because she just got divorced, but you're gonna share a bed and you're gonna cuddle and snuggle and kiss and whatever.
Not on the lips, occasional on the forehead before bed.
Occasional.
How often is occasional?
Something
non-sexual.
Fishy.
Fuck me, please.
But right now,
what the fuck, bro?
Right now. Hey, my platonic friend, can I give you a platonic goodnight kiss on the platonic cheek and forehead?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Don't
Tell my husband.
So yeah, I think
spell platonic.
No. I think from what we have here, I think from what we have here, it's like everybody sucks here. But I'm curious to know.
She's the more asshole though. Why are you sleeping with
Hold on.
friend?
I wouldn't say she's the more asshole. I would just say she was the asshole first. Yes, the husband was being difficult and there were problems, but that's marriage. You can talk through that.
He wasn't being abusive until after the fact.
Like there was just from the story, there was no attempt to solve the issue.
I mean, dog.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Well,
I don't care what we want to talk about, but you make me a good meal, I'm gonna eat that shit up and then.
There was an attempt to solve the issue. She made him a nice meal, and he apparently took the plate and chucked it on the ground.
I would question whether
eat the food, then chuck the plate on the ground.
Right?
Aren't you at least a little gay if you're just refusing the food before you go to the argument?
Maybe.
Right.
But I'm interested. So the last edit she posted was he just got home. I'm gonna try to talk to him now, but we have an update.
We do have an update.
We have an update. All right, update.
This is like second date update.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
great.
sick.
We had about an hour-long talk. I cried. He did a bit too. We want each other and we love each other. I read some people say that he could have ED, so I discussed it with him.
Erectile dysfunction. What? Wait, what?
Is that what they're talking about?
Oh, so maybe some people, she was like, yeah, he doesn't want to have sex with me anymore. Like he stopped sleeping in the room with me. Maybe he's like too embarrassed to admit he has ED.
So they jumped to ED?
I don't know. It's a very shameful thing.
Wait, what
for
are we
a man.
reading right now? The comments
The update. So this is her update after he came home. She wrote the original post. He came home. She's going to talk to him. So this is after she talked to him.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard some people say that he could have ED, so I discussed it with him. I admitted to be kissing my friend's forehead and cheeks. There, he did get a bit pissed, but he admitted to cheating on me as well.
What kind of cheeks? Oh, now we're all assholes.
Yeah, now we're all assholes. I kind of figured that was happening. He randomly decided to stop sleeping and having sex with his wife.
When did the cheating begin? Continue.
Let's find out. We decided therapy or divorce will be the best option. Thank you all for the advice. We will not be sleeping together again, my friend and I, and my husband and I are thinking about starting to do so again. I feel really bad. The reason he was coming home late was because he would drink away the fact that he cheated on me. He has said he is going to cook for me tomorrow. Thank you to all the comments that had me talk to him. I feel so much better. My friend is pissed I won't allow her to sleep with me anymore, so she is moving out. I think
she's gay as fuck.
Yo.
She's fucking gay.
I think she had feelings for me. I'm not sure what to do with her. I lost my friend, but I may have gained back my husband. I don't know what to do really. Small second update. I'm seeking therapy and a divorce lawyer.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Just a small update. We're divorcing casually.
And then one final edit. For everyone saying how I didn't cheat, there are so many people telling me I did. I don't know which one is true, but I'm going to assume I did.
Bro.
Yeah, you did.
She doesn't know which one is true.
I wouldn't
Not
say
as
it was
hard-
cheating, but it was destructive.
It was destructive, and it was emotionally straying from her husband. Like she was
Exactly.
seeking that kind of relationship from somebody else. That's like
Like you're not cheating,
borderline
but you
cheating.
also still did something wrong. It wasn't to the level of cheating, but it definitely put a little damper in your
maybe a
relationship.
more emotional cheating kind of
Yeah.
thing. But I'm going to assume I did. I've reached out to my family and they said how I was cheating on him. They know now I didn't have sex with the girl, but they still call it cheating. Me and my friend are on good terms again. My husband and I are working on divorce.
I just want to know why you married this guy in the first place.
Yeah, like we were given no
that-
background on their actual relationship other than they've been together for 11 years.
But they had, but they were married for 7, together for 11. So that means they dated for 4 years, or at least knew each other for 4 years before they got married. That's a long ass time to be dating or knowing somebody to that degree.
Right.
So like you are with somebody that long and then you marry them. Like you get to the marriage point and you're married for multiple years, 7 years, and this casually just happens, drops out of nowhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe this story. I don't think this story is real. I think it could happen. I just don't
It
think
could
it's real.
happen. There's a lot going on there, and there's no background detail. Like there's
The only thing that makes you think it's not real would be the ending where she said, "We are back together, amending the relationship," and then says, "Side note, I'm looking for a divorce lawyer."
No, I've seen that
like that can
happen.
happen. You can try to get back together, and then it doesn't work out.
No,
I mean,
but she said she was. Like they talked and they were good.
No, she said that they were going to like go to therapy and get counseling together and stuff, and they were gonna try and work on the relationship.
Oh.
Allegedly, that didn't work out.
I don't even think it was attempted.
It
You want my
yeah, it
opinion
doesn't
on it.
it doesn't seem like it was attempted. There was no information given.
It was 0. So yeah, everybody's an asshole. Everybody
Fuck 'em all.
sucks. Throw them into the pit. Get rid of them.
You ready for the next story?
Oh, you have one lined up?
I do have one lined up.
Okay.
I found one with a very intriguing title.
Anything you want to preface?
This is
I don't know. He might just be scrolling through.
I
crap.
am just scrolling through the r/am I the asshole forum.
But
But
I've never been on these. Like I've never.
Jackson,
looked at
you've
these.
never
this
been
is
on
only the
Reddit?
second time I've ever been on Reddit. The first time
I have
was,
been on Reddit.
You've been on Reddit? You were
This
a
is only the
Redditor?
second time I've scrolled through Reddit like
Did you
this.
say I'm a Redditor?
All right.
Yeah.
This one had a very intriguing title to me. So this
Yeah,
is
I've
also
been
from
on Reddit.
Am I the Asshole? All right.
Hold
This
on.
title
hold
is-
on. Hold on. So you were a Redditor. What, did you just get bored in high school and just used our iPads?
No,
for
I've
Reddit?
been on Reddit like because like you search up an answer for something. Like
Oh,
a
that's
question.
different.
Well, you said
That's
Redditor
different.
implies that you're like making posts like this.
no.
Or extremely consuming.
Like you're contributing to the
No,
forum.
all I said is I've been on Reddit.
All right.
I just asked a question. This is also pre-chat GPT. And it's like Reddit says A, B, C, and D.
I'm more of a core guy myself.
Or it's pretty good too.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
All right. The next story
Can I DoorDash Barney's?
is titled
I drink.
I already know I'm the asshole.
Then why are... Hold on.
So I clicked on it and I'm very curious to know what this story is.
Okay.
Okay. I already know I'm the asshole.
You're the asshole.
Bad
A
boy.
couple of nights ago, my friend caught his girl cheating, and I said, while my girlfriend was in the room, if I caught her cheating, I wouldn't even break up with her and would just cheat back. The next morning, she tells me
What?
she had a... Damn.
It's easy. Just break up and then you can date the other girl, bro.
The next morning, she tells me she had a dream she was snuggled up with another dude, and I saw them and went and fucked someone else. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. The next morning, she tells me she had a dream she was snuggled up with another dude, and I saw them and went and fucked someone else.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So in the dream, he saw them. Okay, got it. She said she killed herself in that dream because of the pain of cheating on me was too much.
What?
Or no, sorry. She killed herself in that dream because the pain of me cheating on her was too much. Later that night, I broke up with her partly because I feel like she's too sensitive and I didn't want to hurt her later on, and partly because we both had mental issues and I was scared I would get hurt later on, like my past relationships.
Hold on. Was this a dream or did he break up with her over a dream?
He broke up with her over the dream she had, it seems like.
That is the stupidest shit I have ever heard in my life.
Yes.
Yes, I concur.
Yes.
So she has a dream that she snuggled up with another dude. And in that dream boyfriend saw her. And because of what he said of like, if you cheat on me, I'll cheat on you back. He cheated on her back in that dream. And then she killed herself because she was so upset that he cheated on her back.
In the dream.
In the dream.
Yes, this is all. And then
snap back to the real world. She tells him about this dream and he breaks up with her.
So they weren't good for each other.
what is okay? Continue.
Oh, it's not over.
I was scared I would get hurt later on, like my past relationships. And my friend comforted her saying I wouldn't get with another girl if that's what she was worried about. The next day, I ended up talking with another girl and we got together because I'm not looking for love anymore. I just want some fun. But my new girlfriend doesn't know that. And she doesn't also know that I'm talking and flirting to other girls almost every day. I already know I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
TLDR, I broke up with my girlfriend and got a new girlfriend the next day who I cheated on. Or who I currently cheat on.
What? Who are you?
He said he already knows he's the asshole.
Then why are you posting this?
Because he just wants to tell the world that he's an asshole.
You know what? Yes, you are the asshole. I'm so glad you are posting this
Like, what the fuck?
to
Like,
explain
I
that
don't
you're an
even-
asshole.
We have a comment.
Oh,
we have a
God.
couple comments, but I like this
I
comment.
don't even know what to say other than, yes, you are correct.
There's nowhere
All
to
right.
go with this.
Some
Cool,
comments
good job.
here. Of course you're the asshole, because this is clearly rage bait. If it's not, you need some serious mental health help. I'd say if you get your rocks off on fake posts, how did a couple nights ago you broke up with your girlfriend, already have a new one, and are sleeping around? Come on, dude. Try a little harder at making a post sound remotely realistic. You're no catch whether this is fake or real, but definitely calling fake. Somebody commented on, the OP commented on that. I'm not sleeping around IRL. I'm sleeping around in VR chat. But yes, I
What?
do need mental help. And I don't fucking know how I got a girl the next day. She came up to me and was already thirsting over me.
On VR chat?
I assume that's what VRC stands for, yes.
Yo, what the fuck? So she's not fucking anybody.
Okay, hold on.
What are they doing in VR
You
chat?
can still cheat on people in VR
There,
chat.
yes, that is true.
Okay,
There-
yeah, but you're not fucking anybody in VR chat.
No, but you can get very close.
Yeah.
it's still very
Really?
visual.
I didn't know that.
The sad part is,
I've
is
been on VR chat.
I've met people who I find this believable. I've met people who, if you just take away the VR chat portion and just make this all reality, I know people or have met people that like would totally live their life like this or have lived their life like this. And it is the most insane thing to me. I'm like, how does that at all bring you joy at all in life? Are you just constantly like sad all the time? Is that why you're just going
You're
after
just
this?
incredibly lonely.
Like you have no friends, nothing, nobody to go to. Like, what do you do with your life? Is this just you 24/7? You're just doing this cycle over and over again? It's not healthy. I don't recommend to anybody to follow this guy's life journey.
Yeah, so he is an asshole. End of the day.
Nah, I think he was in the right, guys. I think he...
I approve.
Because it was VR, it's fine.
Yeah, right.
It didn't really happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's an asshole before the cheating. He's
Well,
an asshole
yeah.
for leaving her for a dream.
Yeah, he's an asshole for that. I kind of think he's an asshole for the whole like, well, if you cheat on me, I won't break up with you. I'll just cheat on you back.
Hold on, did it say
True.
how
Like-
old this guy is?
No, I don't think it did. That's why I think it's fake too. Do you
What?
think it's fake?
Watch him be like 27 years old.
I didn't say no.
Do you guys think it's fake?
Yes.
No, I think it's a rage bait post. It has to be.
Right. So fake.
It was definitely written by a real person because
yeah, obviously.
that was like everything that I read was like 3 sentences.
Wait a minute. When
Three
did
really long sentences.
when did these things come out?
That one was posted 2 years ago.
What about the other one?
3 years ago.
Is
I
there any
think
that
it's
are
fake.
like yesterday?
I can filter for some more recent ones. But I did find
2
another
minutes ago.
one. I did find another one from 2 years ago from r/nice girls.
What does that
God.
mean? I don't even know what that
So there's a
means.
little bit of a blur, and then there's a bunch of screenshots of text messages that I'm gonna
Tyler.
read out.
Tyler.
No, go for it.
This is a
All
bad
right.
idea.
Let it rip, baby.
All right,
Livy's going to kill you.
from r/nice girls, we have, am I the asshole? I thought we were friends.
Okay.
So before I read the text messages, I'll read the little caption.
That's
she
not
put with it.
inherently bad to start
She
off
said,
with.
"We met on Hinge about a year ago. After one date, I knew it wasn't anything serious, but we got along, and so we'd continue to hang out sporadically. We never made any physical contact except a hug when getting and saying goodbye. I call her dude, bro, man, etc. I even went so far as to ask her one time if I could talk to her about girls
Is this a
because
guy?
we're friends, and she gave me the all clear.
Hold on,
I'm
is
not-
the author a dude or a girl?
I assume the author. It sounds like the author's a dude.
Okay.
If I could talk to her about girls because we're friends, and she gave me the all clear. I'm not sure how my intentions weren't clear. She turned pretty quickly once I laid out that we're just friends, and I guess we're not friends anymore. So here is the texting conversation. All right. So OP said, "Good. I was basically up all night though. I'm dragging these nuts across your face." Yeah, OP's definitely a dude.
Did he really say that, or are you saying that?
I'm reading this.
He's reading
I'm
it
reading the text
verbatim.
messages. OP is definitely a dude for this. She replied, "Ha ha ha ha, no. Why were you up all night?" OP replied, "I was with a girl." And then she sent 2 of the emojis, followed by, "I don't want to know, but I hope it was fun. Ha ha ha, it was fun, but I didn't sleep." Nice. Can I ask you a question that I don't know how to ask? Yes. Was it a romantic hangout? It was, yes. We made out, lol.
Lol.
Just casually.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oof. Okay, I know we've never made out, but this is strange for me. I've had kind of romantic feelings for you, I guess, but I'm the one who asked. So, my bad. I'm going to exit now. And then she sent the Homer retreating into the bushes gif.
That's actually pretty funny.
Sorry if I
I like
ever read
that.
anything wrong. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do care about you. I always thought we were just friends.
Nope.
It's okay. Well,
Why
it's
are you
kinda-
on Hinge? Who goes to Hinge for friends?
I don't know. Well, it's kind of rude of me. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Wait, they're on Hinge?
No,
Yes.
they met on Hinge. I think he was saying they met on Hinge, but they didn't. They like only really hit it off as friends on their date,
Well, no, okay.
and
so,
they stayed friends.
so Hinge does have like a friends section. Most dating apps
You
do.
see how he knows this?
We all remember the Venice trip.
well,
wasn't
it's
there.
kind of rude
Jackson's
of me.
just not. Yes, we remember the Venice trip.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, I just know of it.
Yes.
It's fine. I should have just read the situation better. I'm sorry. No need to apologize. I wouldn't have if I invited you to my sister. I wouldn't have invited you to my sister's wedding if I had known the feeling wasn't mutual. I guess I should have brought it up more beforehand, but that's on me. Have a wonderful day. And then she unsent a message followed by, "Is there something about me that makes me better just as a friend? Like, what quality about me is just a friend material? Like, what is it? There's not something about you that makes you just a friend. I just thought we were friends. I enjoy your company. I think you're really funny. So I want to spend time with you. But we've never had anything beyond that. You've never once said anything beyond being my friend. You'd introduce me to everyone in blank as your friend. You made me a friendship bracelet. I asked you if I could talk to you about girls because I see you as a close friend. And you told me to go ahead and said, I can even give you pointers. I believe you said. Like, that's how friends talk, right?
Pointers. I'm more of a visual learner myself.
That's how she responds.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how the guy should respond.
No, what the how old are these
Wait, hold on.
people?
Did the girl say
Because-
give pointers or did the guy say it?
The girl
guy-
told, he was like, can I talk to you about girls? And the girl said, yeah, I can give you pointers.
Yeah, so the guy should have said that.
No, he didn't have feeling. He doesn't have feelings for her.
Oh, I thought he was being like, no, I do.
She
have
has
feelings.
feelings for him.
Oh my
He
gosh.
is
Okay,
telling
this
her about how he didn't sleep
Okay,
because
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
was on
yeah.
a date with another girl, and she goes, "Oh shit, fuck, fuck. I wanted to fuck you." So, what the
I'm
fuck?
picking
And
up
now-
what you're putting down.
And now he's like, "Oh well, didn't want you like that, bitch." All right, now here we are. The point is,
can we still be friends?
No.
No.
because what the fuck is a friendship bracelet, bro? You guys are like, you guys are. How old are these people?
Okay. I
Probably
don't-
fucking
I
45.
don't know.
Friendship bracelets,
All right.
bro. What are we,
She
kindergarten?
followed that up with, I mean, we met on a dating app, so I kind of always thought there was some sort of underlying attraction between each other, and that maybe we were just too pussy to do anything about it.
That's
but
what
like,
I'm saying.
But like I said, it's on me for not clarifying. What was I supposed to introduce you as? This is blank. I've secretly thought about making a move on him every time we've hung out, but I'm too afraid. Is a relationship not built on friendship? I don't treat my friends the way I've treated you, but again, that's on me and a decision I made. And yes, I did say that. and kind of hurt me when I did because I thought you kind of liked me at least a little bit, but I didn't know what to say because then at least that makes me the weird girl who has a crush on her friend. I don't think being your
You got it.
No, this is just
I know it's been a couple of years since you took an English class, but you got it.
No, I'm going to read to you exactly what it says. I don't think be your friend and have you talk to me about other girls, and I frankly would be jealous for you to be in a relationship. So I'm going to cut this off right here so you can go on and do you. I'm sorry that I did not clarify this earlier. And then she quoted herself and said, I thought we were too pussy to do anything about it. Now that I say it out loud, I get you were never into me, and I'm actually blank. And this is a one-sided thing I made in my...
Oh, can you not say the word shit?
No, I'm reading because there's stuff that's scribbled out.
Which means shit.
I didn't know that.
This is a one-sided thing I made in my mind, and I am sorry I did that, and I do totally get that. It's something I made up in my head. Good night. I'm really going to miss you a lot, blank. Good luck. Thumbs up. But wait, there's more.
Oh my God.
OP replied, you aren't the first friend I made on Hinge. Yes, it's a dating app, but you're not limited to dating someone or never speaking to them ever again. I don't treat you any differently than I do blank. I treat you like my friend. If you don't want me to talk about girls, why didn't you say something? I was literally asking if that was over the line. It was, apparently, but you told me it wasn't. I have to go off what I'm presented. You're not blank. I should have clarified my intentions long ago, too. I'm to blame, too. I shouldn't have assumed that we were on the same page. I just only got the sense from you that you wanted to be friends. I'm sorry for not picking up on it. I'm sorry. I really hope this isn't goodbye forever. I understand if you don't want to talk to me right now or for the foreseeable future, though. I'm going to miss you. Before I read more, is there anything you'd like to add, Drew?
Why are you a guy trying to get friends that are girls?
Not even that. Why?
And be that intimately close to the girl. Not in a intimate way, just intimate meaning how close you are to that girl.
No. Why the fuck does she think that because they met on Hinge, they're going to just be dating?
I mean, that's not
When you clearly went on a first date and said, we are friends. You got friend zoned and you were like, I'm going to keep it. I like this. This is a good friendship.
That
and
is
then
on her.
Fucking a year later, like, oh, why the fuck are we not dating?
Yeah.
And getting annoyed when he goes and finds another woman because he's clearly not.
I just don't know why, as a dude, you are finding girls to be friends with on Hinge.
He's not.
He did.
No, he
It
went on a date with a girl.
Went on a date with her first, and then
You still then agreed to be friends and kept the closeness up.
He said, I want to be friends with you.
Yes.
So he friend zoned her, and she said, you know what? Great idea.
Okay, yes, but they still were. It sounded like they were very close being friends.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not saying he had the intentions, but they were close, and that's where I have the problem.
That is what
with.
you said, though. You said, why are you meeting friends on Hinge?
Okay, well then, all right, let the court reflect this.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he didn't meet friends on Hinge. He wasn't like, oh, I'm on Hinge to meet friends. He was on Hinge to make.
Doesn't matter what his
date.
intentions were. He still found a girl that he
became
friends with and was very close friends with.
I mean,
which is the point I have the issue with, is why are you super close friends with this girl?
Like, why didn't you already cut it off a while ago? True.
Well, is there a problem with being a guy and having a close girlfriend?
I don't think so.
It depends on how close.
I think the problem here is that I think they're both a little bit in the wrong. No, I think she's in the wrong. I think he friend zoned her.
Do you think Cammy would have an issue if every week you went and got coffee with this one girl that you are friends with?
Well, yeah, obviously.
That's the level of closeness I'm understanding.
And yes, I know that.
Yeah, but that's different
Actually,
because
no,
he has a girlfriend. This guy
true.
doesn't have a girlfriend.
Right. And actually, probably not. As long as I'm not, like, hiding it.
Maybe if Cammy met, I feel like if Cammy met the friend first.
Yes. She would not, there's no problem with having.
Okay, yes. I think there's a lot that goes into it. I'm just basing off of the context I'm given.
So she replied to that long message with, I treat you completely differently than I do my friends.
I love how she already exited the situation.
Right, exactly. I literally was like, oh, maybe we'll finally kiss on the Ferris wheel on Friday. I don't hang out with my friends every weekend or share a bottle of wine with them or cook meals for them. Never in my life have I made a friend off a dating app. I didn't say anything about it because I like you.
I'm sorry.
You
Who said
don't
that?
hang out with your friends?
Who said that? I don't know.
girl.
The girl.
Okay.
She's explaining that she doesn't do the stuff with him that she does with other friends. I'm like, you don't.
Sorry.
She doesn't kiss her friends on the top of the Ferris wheel, man.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Wait, have they kissed?
No.
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
she wanted to.
I didn't say anything about it because I like you,
about it.
blank. It's not only that I don't want to hear about girls from you. I literally am and will be jealous of whoever it is that is more of a friend to you, more than a friend to you. What do you want me to say? You literally said in your message to me that something along the lines of, I'm not asking you because I'm trying to see if you like me or whatever, but like I do. It is goodbye forever because I do not want to be just friends with you. And then we're skipping ahead to December 20th.
Sends another Homer.
And then we're
going into
skipping
the
ahead
bushes.
about a week. Now we're skipping ahead about a week to December 21st. She said, I'm still so upset. He didn't say anything to that long message, that goodbye forever message. So
wouldn't either.
he left her on
Why would I
read or
say
delivered or
anything?
whatever. So
said
she
she said
says,
goodbye
so a
already.
week later she texts him again and she says, I'm still so upset. I knew you couldn't give a shit, but I hate feeling this way. And then a couple hours later, because it doesn't show that he responded, a couple hours later, she said, exactly, with another thumbs up.
Why the fuck are we moving on? Why are we not moving on? What the
And
fuck
then
is going on?
A few days later, the next Sunday, she said, absolutely nothing. Thank you for making it that much easier for me to block your number. I really hope this isn't goodbye forever. No, you don't. You were fucking glad when I started tripping, I'm sure, and I have probably had the best week ever not having to deal with my dumbass bullshit. I know I'm a burden to have around, but goddamn. And then he finally replies.
Oh. Oh.
He said, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I should say. You're not a burden. You don't have dumbass bullshit. Can I call you later today? She says, I don't know. Then then a couple days later on Wednesday, she says, Merry Christmas. Whoops, spelled fuck you wrong. Then he replies, Merry Christmas. Sorry for being a huge piece of shit. And she says, apology not accepted.
Why are we entertaining this
and
person?
that is the end of the texting conversation.
Why are we entertaining this person? Just block and delete. Guys, it is an amazing feature on the iPhone. Just
would've blocked-
block and delete.
I would have blocked after at bare minimum after that
the
that
big long text. Yeah.
that you didn't respond. Like why the fuck are we still talking? Because low-key, the woman after texting, after finding out that I'm blocked, if I were the woman, I shouldn't even say that.
Just find Jesus, man. Find God.
All right.
Please.
So
I
here's
pray
a
for
here's
you to
a
find
string
God.
of comments that were kind of relevant to what you guys were just talking about. So somebody commented, to be fair, who the fuck goes on a dating app to make friends? As a dude, that shit is weird to me. I don't know. Somebody replied to that, you don't go on dating apps to find friends, but if I meet someone and we hit it off as friends, I'm not going to cut them off just because we met on a dating app.
Literally what I.
Somebody else replied to that, okay, but would you have you would have a conversation about it, right? OP literally says he didn't do that. He hinted at it. And then somebody replied to that, right, but you should make it clear that that is the relationship.
Honestly,
Which is fair. If you're going to
honestly,
friend zone somebody after you meet them on a dating app, you should be like, I like you as a friend. We're going to stay friends.
They
if you're
did
fine
do
with
that.
No, he did say like,
They said we're friends.
They never had that clear conversation until just now when she got mad at him.
I don't think those friendships exist.
I don't think they.
I don't think you can start off wanting or being interested in one thing and then just going to friends, and that stays fine.
Somebody
I've never
else-
seen that work
I don't
ever.
disagree with that.
Somebody else commented.
Well, hold on, Tyler. Where have you seen evidence of that then? Otherwise,
Nope, I've only seen it not work.
but you disagree with it.
Yeah.
Why?
You just said that because you're starting with you have a motive in mind.
And then you go into it.
Right.
You come out of it
Listen,
as only being communicating.
what is the
you want to be
definition
friends.
of a friend zone?
A friend zone is you go into that.
No. The definition of a friend zone is you're saying, sorry, but I don't want to date you, so we should be friends instead.
I don't see that. The part I have the issue with is the becoming friends part. I'm like,
No, I agree.
you can't be friends
but
after
what I'm
that.
saying is like
I don't think that can last
yeah,
as a long
I agree.
friendship.
I agree.
Depends on how long you're
Okay, well then
together
that's the
for.
point
But
I'm
that-
making.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like you're friend zoning. So in other words, okay, if I asked a girl out tomorrow, I would never do that. If I asked a girl out tomorrow and she was like, "No, sorry, I think we're better friends," I'd be like, "All right," and I'd walk away.
And then you
I wouldn't talk to her.
Exactly.
Now, if we were already friends, that's a different story.
That's a whole
You could
another
try
can of
and
worms.
you could attempt to stay friends.
Yeah, I would want to
Right.
attempt to stay friends, right?
But see, I don't think it would work.
All right.
Actually, shit. Let's take Cammy and I for example. We were friends before we started dating. If
Right.
I asked her out and then she was like, "Nah, we should still be friends," I would probably still be friends with her.
How long did you know Cammy before you started?
Like
dating?
a year? No, like 6 months maybe. No, a year.
As long as I feel
But
like
she
if
was
it-
more of a coworker for that year, less than a friend.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hang out with her.
Different person commented, I'm so curious how a Hinge date turns into a friendship without it ever being explicitly discussed. Someone replied to that, how does a year go by and no one makes a move? Somebody replied to that, doesn't matter, everyone has different timelines, but a dating app has an implicit assumption that both parties share mutual interest. If one party loses it, there's no guarantee the other doesn't. The other does too. And the responsibility to explicitly state the change in direction of a relationship dynamic is on the one who wants to change it, i.e. become friends. Because dating app is not equal friends by default. Somebody replied to that, just a good example of why communication is important.
So
Which, that makes sense. You have to define any kind of relationship.
So in other
with
words, what
somebody.
should have happened, which I don't know why we need to break this down because I don't fucking care. It's her life. But the point is that, like, okay, hey, you know, we go on this date and you're like, I don't really fuck with you. We should just be friends.
That is
It should have literally been said in that moment. Okay, we are friends.
right.
Then.
It should be a conversation that
nothing
they had,
against-
not
just-
like I just assumed that you
just like
thought.
you said, like, yeah, no, I don't really agree with that. I think that's like whatever, but they obviously do. So then you say that in that moment. Okay, hey, we're friends. Not hint at it. You know, hey, we're friends, but I don't want anything more out of this.
Yeah, communication is so important. And like even every relationship you have with anybody, you have to define that relationship. Like even we defined our relationship with each other as like when we were like 10 years ago when
Close
we met,
relationship.
when we 10 years ago when
Very
we
sexual.
met as I don't know if we're on the same page.
Oh shit, we didn't communicate this. Fuck.
But like but what I mean is like when we were kids and we all met, we'd be like we're friends now, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, we're friends now. Like that is literally is all you have to do.
Okay, but here's the deal. That still goes not being just children, but because we all didn't meet on Hinge.
well,
Because they
speak
met
for
on Hinge.
yourself.
You met me on Hinge? I don't remember meeting on Hinge.
It's okay. You don't need to remember that night.
Oh shit. No, but anyway, putting it into that perspective, like, okay, if we met on Hinge friends, like you mentioned,
Yeah.
I don't think they would have to be like, oh, we're not dating. No, it's clear that we're friends. You don't have to make that like communication that you're not going to go farther than that.
I still don't know why you're going to Hinge for making
I agree.
friends.
No, I'm saying though the Hinge
No, I agree with
friendship
you.
section. I'm not saying you met on with intent to go on a date.
No, your point is valid.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
my
agree.
point that I'm getting after
Go,
is
go out
different.
and meet people another way. I agree, but I'm saying there are lonely people out there that are like, I need friends, and they go on Hinge instead of sleeping with their best friends. They go on Hinge, okay, and they try to find somebody to be friends with,
Exactly.
and that's fine. You do you. To each their own.
All right.
I
have
Free country.
Free country.
I have a feeling that this next story that I found is
I-
probably going to take us to the next half hour because there's a story and there's a pretty chunky update for us to go through. But it
Oh,
looks like
oh
it's going to be
Lord.
interesting. Okay.
Sick.
All right. Well, whatever this is, it's the last one.
Yes, this will be our final story of the day.
Drew is done, obviously.
I can only take so much "Am I the Asshole" content.
This is from r/relationship.
I can only
advice.
take so much caring about other people's lives that already happened
So-
in the past. Like,
Thank
I
you.
don't fucking
Thank
care.
you.
This final story is not from Am I the Asshole? This is from r/relationship advice.
Okay, wait. Can we? I'm sorry. I know. Before we go into that,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
how does this work? R/why is
That's just the forum.
so like that means what?
This is the relationship advice forum. It's a Reddit forum where people go to ask Reddit, who's totally, the people on Reddit are totally very good at giving advice on relationship, of course. So they go to Reddit to ask for advice.
Do you know? Are you familiar with what like a forum is on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
internet?
yeah.
Okay,
I know what that
then he knows.
I know that, but I'm saying he keeps
Like-
saying like r/nice girls. Like what the fuck? Are we
I don't
talking
know
about?
what nice, I've never heard of Nice Girls before, but that Nice Girls post was reposted on the Am I the Asshole
Got it.
page. All right, so this story
Stay
is,
far away from Reddit. I think.
I
it's
believe so this person is a 30-year-old woman. She believes that her boyfriend, who is a 37-year-old man, might dump her after a comment she made last Saturday about how she got pregnant.
The silence is loud.
The silence is deafening. All right. Last Saturday, me and people from work had a dinner party. Oh, people from work. Oh, this is wonderful.
This was not.
And a party
I feel like I need to
afterwards.
take notes in the story.
And a party afterwards to say goodbye to a coworker that is moving to a different branch on the other side of the country. After the restaurant, many of us brought our boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, and wives as agreed and kept on partying. With time, I got a bit drunk, and at one point, I was outside with a few coworkers that smoke. We are talking
Smoke
about
what?
Not relevant.
We were talking about a bad decision while being drunk, and at one point I said something like, I got one of my daughters made on a nightclub bathroom and the other one on a beach one night. In our language, it just sounds pretty ugly and irresponsible. My daughters are from 2 different men, and they both fled after they knew I was pregnant.
Damn.
Ooh.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
Yes, they are definitely assholes. Continue.
My boyfriend, didn't hear it because he was inside with the guys, but one of my coworkers told him, and that coworker that told him was a woman.
I got it now. This makes a little bit more sense.
So he clearly didn't know this.
No, I know, but it wasn't like they were in a relationship and he's telling the guy how they got pregnant. It's she's already had 2 kids and now in a new relationship talking about with other people how she got pregnant.
But she didn't tell the boyfriend this. She told the coworker who then told the
I
boyfriend.
feel like that would be
I
when-
really want to know what the boyfriend knew.
Well, let's find out.
Hold on, before we continue.
Nope, continue. Shut up.
And I believe she did it because she wants
Yes,
him.
Papa.
Oh, okay. He didn't hear it because he was inside with the guys, but one of my coworkers told him, a woman. And I believe she did it because she wants him, and this way she knew she would hurt our relationship. He is a widower and has a 5-year-old daughter, and he is the opposite of what I used to be. Calm, reliable, trustworthy, cheerful, and a great father to his child. I can't believe I may lose him for something like this. We've been dating for 6 months, and I am in love with him, but alcohol took the best of me, and I behaved like my old self that night, and talked like I used to talk, and made an ass of myself. He went on work travel on Monday, and arrived today, and he told me he wants to talk this afternoon, and I fear he might dump me. How can I convince him I'm no longer that person and that I've changed? So she's asking Reddit for advice on what to do in this situation.
Well, if the guy has anything to his name, he'll forgive and talk through it.
Yeah, there's nothing to not forgive here. She didn't say how long, she didn't say how old her daughters are or how long ago these things happened, but people do stupid things when they're young. This isn't
even matter.
This isn't like unfortunately, this is a common thing that happens to a lot of people.
Well, and another thing too is so obviously he found out at work, right? Because he was on this work trip.
Yeah, he found out at a work party.
But my thing is why is she thinking that he's going to dump him? Because if he is going to dump you, then he's not the right person. Sorry. But because at the end of the day, that shit happened in the past. I will say maybe you could have told him what happened, but at the same time, if he never asked, you don't really have that much of a reason to say anything about it. So,
although to be fair, I'm like, why?
It's kind of a gray area.
What was her answer if the question was posed for how these 2 kids came to be?
But also, why do you care?
To him.
Low key, again, never. But if I were dating woman, and she had 2 kids, I don't really care.
Okay,
what happened about how she got pregnant anyway? I might want to know, hey, what happened to the other men?
Right.
Why did they leave? But I don't really care if you had sex on a beach or not. Low key, I don't.
Here's what
care.
I think happened.
Yeah.
She's saying that she got drunk at this party and she started talking in more vulgar ways like she used to when she was younger.
I understand.
What that tells me is that she probably has talked to her boyfriend about how this happened, how her other kids came around, but not in that way. It was probably as simple as it was probably something much more simple and in less detail. Back when I was younger, I used to have a more wild side, and I did some crazy things, and that resulted in
I fucked a guy on a beach.
This guy's
as opposed to I fucked him. I fucked him on that beach and on that nightclub floor.
I fucked him hard, baby.
Woo!
But
so
at
this
the same
guy's
time, it's also you got to remember. Sorry, but it's also telephoned through
right
a coworker, so that's not good.
This guy is 37 years old, so I would like to think he has some level of maturity to handle this, and will, I think she's just overthinking.
I agree.
That's my opinion.
Okay, let's get to the update.
So before that, there's a couple comments because this is relationship advice, so we should see what advice some people have for her.
Okay.
Top comment is, did he know you had a wild past? Do you think maybe you should reconsider your relationship with alcohol? Are your wild days really only in the past? These may be things he worries about. They would be deal breakers for a lot of people, especially people with children.
Bro, just go to fucking therapy. Why are you going to Reddit? What the fuck? This is literally only going to make your overthinking
I'll repeat
worse.
this again. Find God.
Yeah, find God, literally.
So yeah, a lot of people are basically just asking like, did he have like, does he know about your wild side? Like, how much of your past does he know? Like, what does he know? And it doesn't look like she responded to any comments.
I mean, they've been together 6 months, so I would assume at least a decent chunk.
They had, if you have a good relationship as you claim to, if you have a good relationship with this guy as you claim to, then you're probably having some kind of good conversation about this kind of stuff in your past and where your kids came from.
Yeah.
Somebody else commented, plus he has an impressionable 5-year-old. Also, it is a very disrespectful way to talk about one's own children. That point alone would kill the romance for me. Children are number one, and they should never hear that they were conceived drunk on a toilet floor. The OP responded to that comment, absolutely. For about a year, I've been having only 1, maybe 2 beers a month when I would go out with him, and that's it. I haven't been really going out and drinking heavily. That specific night, I dropped my guard because I was with him, and he also had 2 drinks. First time I see him drink anything other than a pint, and I fucked up.
Complete unrelated side note, I'm surprised she's a beer drinker. You don't see that a lot.
I think she's British or some sort of European.
That changes things a little bit.
I only assume that just because of some of the ways she wrote her original post, like,
Does she have a name?
like she made an ass of herself. That's not something Americans
she have a name?
say. She have a name? No.
Yeah.
Like, did we
Usually
see
these
it?
stories don't contain names.
I know they don't contain names, but I didn't know if like her profile has a name or something.
Oh,
Her
I
pro-
got you.
Her username is Throw Are Verano.
All right, doesn't even matter.
All right, go to the update.
Yeah.
Update. First of all, thanks for all the replies, specifically the ones giving advice and being supportive, and also the critical ones, which I clearly deserve, but helped me understand his point of view. Well, we talked after he got here from his work trip. Talked for a few hours and about a lot of stuff, and as I expected, he wanted to break up with me. He says he saw a side of me that he didn't know the other night, and he didn't like it at all. Okay, no, that makes sense. I can understand that from the perspective of if he truly didn't know anything about her wild side, hearing something like that can change your perspective on a
Maybe the
person.
wild side, but I still don't. How long have they been together?
6 months.
Oh,
So they've only been together for 6 months, and
That
6
makes
months
sense.
in, he's just now finding out about this wild side. I could understand that.
well, okay. No. So the reason I'm asking is because if they had been dating for like 2-3 years, and
That would be a different story.
he found out about the wild side. Yes, that is still dramatic. Yes, that is still crazy. Yes, that is still something to be bothered about.
But you have 2 years of history.
But breaking up for that, yeah, that's
6
crazy.
months in, you're still in the early enough stages of a relationship that you
Oh
could.
yeah, 6 months in, you're still like
That's like that's a red flag. I'm
we're
out of
not
here.
we're not
kinda.
fixing anything 6 months.
Right.
You're fixing something. You know, if shit goes down, I mean, 6 months is like we could have a bad argument and leave and be done.
Right.
Like you
Yeah,
know, you're
I-
not moving in after 6 months, etc.
I think like with him finding out about this, I don't know.
And I don't think it helped that he had to find out about it from somebody else.
It's just a matter of like how much do you care about this person?
Again,
If you
telephone.
don't care that much because it's only been 6 months, fine, do that.
Also, why is the coworker telling the other guy?
Well, the OP thinks that the coworker was trying to damage her relationship with the guy because she wants him.
I don't
well,
know.
now you're just
But that's all speculation.
We're stirring the pot for no reason there.
Right.
But I do think if I heard that information, I would not go telling the coworker that.
Exactly.
I mean, the husband or the
boyfriend.
boyfriend that.
Yeah.
you have a boyfriend.
He felt pretty embarrassed when my coworker mentioned what I just said to him and the other guys, and they all laughed and covered their faces. Apparently, she didn't know he is my boyfriend, but I don't believe her. That's a lie. She knew what she was doing,
That's cap.
but he isn't super upset with her anyway. I accepted his view and told him that for a few hours, and since I was with him, I let my guard completely down and I behaved like that. But that's not who I want to be, and that's not who I will be in the future. That I have already been working on myself and my habits, especially since I met him, and that I take him as an example of an inspiration. And that I've decided that from now on, no matter the circumstances, it's 0 alcohol for me, and that I'm going to focus on myself and my children and the person I need to be.
Fine God.
Fine God, fine God, man.
I stand. I say again. I mean,
He said that this is a great decision and that he knows I will eventually get there and wishes me the best, but still he feels like we are not the right companion for each other and he wants to focus on his daughter for a time. and that he won't be dating anyone in the near future because being a good father is the most important thing for him. He said that he said that since I didn't really bring up completely the way I got my kids, he already imagined something similar to what I told the other night. That we all make bad choices and that he had a difficult wild youth with a few legal problems and violence even after his girlfriend died in a car accident when he was 15. And then side note on that one, he never before mentioned this and he got mentally lost, but managed to get back on track and eventually married. So he was ready to not be judgmental because he knows what it is to struggle and really liked me and finds me very attractive and funny. But right now his daughter is his universe and he will solely focus on her again. I think the image he has of me completely changed after seeing me like that and after being embarrassed publicly by my stupid words and actions. I think he doesn't see me the same and I could see it in his eyes while we talked yesterday. I feel like such a failure and I feel so ashamed of myself. So it's over. Sorry I didn't come back earlier, but I was heartbroken and sad because he's leaving me, and he is right in doing so. I would leave in his position too. I feel like without him by my side, it's going to be more difficult, but I will get up and progress. Thank you, everyone.
I love it. I love the update, Loki, but like, again, why are you coming back? Like, she feels like she has to come back and update these people on Reddit. Like, as if, like, we read this and we're like, oh, I need to know what's happening. Like, checking Reddit every day. Like, did they talk yet? Like, bro, just go watch reality TV. Like, why the fuck are we on Reddit?
You don't realize, like, this is what Redditors love to do.
Oh, I know.
They love this content.
The original post and the update were both within this past week. The original post was 6 days ago.
Oh,
the
wait,
update
this just happened.
The original update was 6 days ago, and the original post was 6 days ago. The update was 5 days ago. You told me you wanted a recent one, so I found a recent one.
I did, but I didn't know you actually did. That's fucking crazy.
Some comments on that. Somebody said, it's a 6-month relationship. Time to set it free and focus on the most important relationships in your life. Yours with those babies. They're all that matters. Others will come and go. You're going to be fine. Onward and upward. Someone else said, I mean, he admitted he wasn't better than you. That's a courageous step to take, and that he made mistakes in the past as well. I don't think he sees you in a bad light. He made pretty clear what he was thinking about you after the talk. But I kind of understand his point of view. A relationship, especially a new one, needs a lot of time to invest in. That is time that he can't invest in his daughter, especially when he is a single parent, and somebody would suffer, either you or his daughter. So if it's just about his daughter, it's surely sad for you and the relationship, but understandable somehow. OP responded to that, yeah, and stupidly enough, that part of himself he showed me yesterday made me like him even more for some reason, and now I lost him and it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Somebody commented on that.
That is sad.
If you make the changes you've committed to, then the next time you meet someone like this, you'll be in a much better position for yourself.
Here's the big thing.
I wish you the best. Managing a relationship with alcohol isn't always easy, so be honest with yourself and be vigilant to the temptations.
100%. I mean, the big thing here is 6 months. Like, honestly, that is my biggest thing, because if they had been dating for longer, I would say it's fucked up that he left, but 6 months, he's not in the wrong for upping and relieving. Like, you find out something new. I mean, in 6 months, so much can be hidden. You know what I mean? In 6 months, you could barely know you could barely know the person. Yeah, sure, you know them well, but like shit like that, like of their past that they don't talk about.
So many people like progress in a relationship differently. Some are really quick about it. Some are like egregiously slow.
Okay, but
it.
even still, it's hard to know that much about the person.
Yeah. It's so interesting because they're both in their 30s.
6 months is enough time, especially if you have kids. It's enough time for you both to have had a discussion about how those kids came.
But think about it, you're in your 30s, so like, how does that change the conversations you have?
Oh wait, no, they didn't have any.
They probably had a more surface level version of that conversation.
Like having a 6-month relationship in your 20s is drastically different from having a 6-month relationship in your 30s.
True.
Because your reasons for being in a relationship are different. Like the guy's 37 years old. He already has a kid. The lady's 31 years old. She has 2 kids.
You now are looking for marriage quickly.
You're looking for marriage. You're looking for companionship. You're not looking for kids because you already got that.
So we were also talking about how we don't know the likelihood of that one person targeting the boyfriend specifically to tell the story.
You're not going to find anything that's useful.
There's
there.
a couple of comments, just people trying to figure that out, which I think are kind of interesting.
I don't think there's anything to that.
Somebody said, to be fair, rereading the original post, it sounds like OP's boyfriend wasn't there for the conversation and that this coworker went out of her way to find him and tell him about it. I don't see a reason to do that if she hasn't trying to start some shit.
I think it's pointless.
Yeah.
I don't think that matters at all.
It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't. I'm just reading what people's points. And there's a little bit of back and forth. The OP joins in saying like, I know she did it deliberately to hurt me, but there's not really there's not really a reason specifically given for that. So yeah, that was
impeccable.
Reddit stories.
That was impeccable.
This is what Tyler does every time he drives to work.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So we're not redacting this one.
No, we didn't talk about any
thank
crazy
God.
things.
Well, because we didn't talk about.
I will have to put an asterisk on this one just because of some of the content of the stories, but we didn't do anything crazy.
We didn't talk about Ford Broncos being sold.
So what'd you guys think? Do you guys would you do another one of these? Some of these are kind of fun.
Yeah, we need Teigin here though.
Teigin would definitely add to it. I don't know. This is more your forte, Tyler. Like,
Yeah.
Just reading. I just kind of like this is kind of like for an episode that we don't need to have a winner
I agree.
because for like a middle ground in between episode while we
don't
wait
hate
for
it.
Teigin to come back.
I don't hate it.
I'm not a drama junkie. I really don't
But
like
I'm
it.
also with Drew there, yeah.
Like,
I like his,
There are other Reddit stories like there.
I know. I like
this
the
is just am I
opinions
the
of it.
asshole? I've heard Reddit stories about like there's the infamous like Reddit poop knife story where this guy is dating this girl. There's a guy dating this girl.
You're in town?
and
That's what I'm saying.
No. This basically the story is this guy grew up in his family and his family was like notorious for having like really big shits. And like the shits would sit sideways over the hole in the toilet bowl, so his family would have a poop knife to cut the shit so that it would be able to actually go down the hole because if it was blocking the hole. So one day he's like at his girlfriend's house or something, and his poop is like laying to the side. So he asks her, like, "Hey, where's the poop knife?" And she's like, "What's a poop knife?"
Oh my
So
God.
like, there's some interesting Reddit stories like that,
Tyler,
or like
why do you know this information? Nope.
I
There's no
heard-
good answer to this
I
question.
listened to Smosh Reads Reddit stories. That's how I know all these.
That's
There was
not-
another one where these people were staying in an Airbnb, and
Why are you continuing down this rabbit hole? You're
And-
sharing information that's detrimental to you.
So anyway, the point is
there's
that
non-drama related.
they're not
Reddit
horrible.
Stories.
Yes,
there's
this
like
is true,
we can
but
find
they're
some
also
like
stupid
really.
as fuck.
We can find some really funny ones.
like
so.
go watch Love Island if you want drama.
I'm not gonna lie. I told Tyler we should have done, or not we should have done, but we should do either today or at a future point a sports related one when Teigin's not here. Because I know you're not a sports guy,
I'm out.
but I know you would find it so funny to contribute to that.
Sure.
You just be like, well, I don't know if you know this. Like Markiplier he knows nothing of sports, but he has a sports podcast where he just uses his blissful ignorance to entertain about sports
I
topics.
really want to read you guys the shit river story now because
No,
it's
Tyler.
It's written. Okay, just here's the first sentence.
Tyler, we have no
We
time.
have 1,000 words to explain all that transpired with our dear friend Paul from August 3rd to August 4th, 2019. Let me spin you a tale of shit river.
No, Tyler.
Can I please read this?
No, Tyler. We have 7 minutes. Wrap it up.
Fine. For all of our listeners, I will post the link in the description of the episode to this story if any of you guys are interested in reading the Reddit story titled "Today I Fucked Up by Trusting Some Rando on Airbnb." So that'll be fun for you
the
guys.
ones we read too.
I will also link the ones that we read, because that way you guys can read some more comments for yourselves. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode of this bonus episode of Collectively Confused without Teigin.
Look at that. You get to see me twice this week.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Lucky viewers.
Yeah, this is a 2 recording kind of week. So yeah, but we'll see you all next time.
You're gonna look at a camera. You're gonna look at me.
You are the camera.
You're my camera.
Stop! Can we
All right.
please communicate what this is?
We'll catch you all next week. Goodbye.